25 or more assists. Wendell Carter gets the first shot of the game. And Paul George gets the first rebound. They missed a lot of shots last night, the Chicago Bulls. They shot 30% from the floor. And a 10-point loss to the Charlotte Hornets right here at United Center. Clippers coming off a game in which they led by 20-plus points. And Zach LaVine gets off to the races. He is a leaper. What an athletic move there by Zach LaVine to lay it in.
And it comes up who struggles to score easily like that.
Only 9 wins for Chicago, but they are a top 10 defensive team. George tests that out right there and knocks down the foul line. George, 46 points last night. Throws that one away. And it's 2 turnovers here in the first 4 possessions for the Clippers. And the second basket equally athletic for LaVine. Russell Westbrook and Jamal Crawford. George colliding with defenders and lays it in.
He's been taught well, taught the right way by his mother.
He's got skill and he's also got demeanor as well. A very mature rookie, George. 6-0 run by Chicago. Paul George into Zoo. His floater is good. What touch by the big fella.
And you see in pick and rolls, they're trapping.
Clippers by 2. George. Put up a 3 and knock it in. Paul George with 8 points at 8.
Personnel type of thing. Thad Young is a notorious left driver. And you have to know that when you're guarding him.
Dunn. Once again, Chicago creeps to within 1. George posting on Dunn, whistle and a foul. Another screen and now picked up by Carter. Zubac seals off Satoransky. Maybe got away with a walk and lays it in.
Yes, he did. It's only a travel when they call it, though.
It's a rough look, Chauncey. George dancing on the dribble. Accelerates down the lane. No. But my razor died. It'll be the left. Allowing teams like Minnesota last night to get back into it. George. How about the handle? Cradles the ball to the rim.
Those things come into play when you're talking about a player's development.
George for 3. And the Clippers will have.
And that was a broken play right there. I mean, they wanted Paul George to go and just blitz and get the ball out of Zach LaVine's hands, but he didn't.
George loses the ball, and the Bulls unable to do anything with it. Satoransky tries to sidestep George, who's not having any of it. Another turnover by the Bulls. Shamet. Zubac out of control and draws the foul. They go back over to George, but not a lot of time on the clock. Is he aware? Watched by LaVine. Steps away. Zubac contending for the
easy shots right now.
Man inside to the rim and leaves it in.
Nice pass right there by Paul George, trying to loosen up that defense. They've been very good
at the rim.
The Clippers are so aggressive defensively on the wing. You've seen this a couple games in a row. Guys getting backdoor.
Zubac.
You talk about 6 games, 9 days. It's always the second half and the fourth quarters, the end of those trips where you really start to feel.
Young to mark it and deflect and recover. Here comes Paul George. The Clippers on the run. George down the lane to the rim with the right hand. No. Trez, a double clutcher. Back to the rookie White for 3. And the rebound poked over to Paul George. Clippers down 11. They've got 5 wins when trailing by 10 or more. George draws the foul halfway down. It is every night. Some nights it seems to change. George walled off by Carter. Late in the clock, the Clippers in trouble. George, a contested 3. Book it. The hardest shot he's taken in the second half.
The Clippers have gone to that 2-3 zone that they love to make adjustments on. I think it's the perfect time to do it right now.
George accelerates, goes down the lane, looks like he's playing hopscotch, counted enough. Battle back several times down double digits. We're seeing it here again tonight. George has his pocket picked. Live ball turnover leads to LaVine. And he is so good at what before. With 3 to shoot, is he aware? Doesn't seem like it. Valentine in trouble for 3. Rebound goes to Paul George. Another good defensive possession.
Very, very good defensive possession.
Patterson for 3. Got it! George to Trez, leads him too far. Another live ball turnover, the 12th for the Clippers. Levine just throws it away. Breaks the exchange to Robinson, centers it over to George. George pulls up at the foul line, got it! And the Clippers are tied once. Levine loses the ball, George has it, here come the Clippers. George to Shamet, to the rim, and the Clippers take the lead. Clippers are down by 1. Paul George controls. Drives, tied up on the way up, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Great deep. Jerome to inbound. Finds George, curling, catching, and connecting. Oh, and the Clippers regain a 2-point lead.
Here, on that last play, Chris Dunn gets you on his hip. It's 2-on-1 on the backside.
George, whistle, foul, walk it across half court. Shamet all alone for 3. Got it! Shamet sets the screen. This time he moves to his left.
You like this matchup if you Paul George.
Does he like it? He cashes in. The Clippers.
Exactly. If I'm Paul George, I'm fighting through that one.
George, singly covered by Dunn, gets around and bouncing into defenders. A whistle and a foul. George in trouble. No. Rebound goes to Dunn. And the Bulls have it. Here comes Now it's George. 9 to shoot. Going to go to work on Dunn. Jab step. Pulls away 4. The lead. No. Rebound up for grabs. Levine. Shadowed by George. A whistle and a foul. And the Clippers had one to give. 3 3-pointers. Clippers need 1 for the tie. No timeouts remaining. Harkless gets it into George. Goes to the wing. This is for the tie.